Hello everyone, this is Krishanu here and welcome back to the FPL Enthusiast YouTube channel. I hope everyone had a great international break, but it's time to get back to business. It's FPL time. Currently sitting at 137,000 in the world with 247 points. I think it's a pretty good start. Just need to keep the momentum going. The main thing I'm really happy about is that I haven't taken a hit yet, which I haven't managed to do in the past 6 seasons. But I really think that the streak will end this game week. So in this video, I'll be discussing how my team is currently lining up for Game Week 4, my transfer plans, and a wildcard draft that I'm currently looking into to push further up in the overall rank. So right now, I have Sanchez in goal for his game against Brentford. I'm expecting a clean sheet from Brighton this game. Brentford is the 6th worst attacking team in the league in terms of chances created. The only teams worse than Brentford are Norwich, Arsenal, Aston Villa, Leicester, and Crystal Palace. Brentford has had only 31 goal attempts and has created only 4 big chances in the first 3 games. I don't see Brighton conceding against Brentford in this game. In defense, I have Trent against Leeds. Leeds have conceded 8 goals in 3 games. They are the 6th worst defensive team in the league in terms of shots conceded. They have conceded 45 shots, 19 of which were on target. Leeds have conceded the most on-target shots in the league in the first 3 game weeks. I see this being a similar affair for Leeds. I see Liverpool winning this game by a few goals, but I won't be surprised if Liverpool concedes, because as weak Leeds is in the back, they do create a lot of chances up front. The next defender is Luke Shaw. Shaw plays Newcastle at home in Game Week 4. Now Newcastle is the 4th worst defensive team in the league in terms of shots conceded. They have conceded 50 shots, 16 of which are on target. I'm pretty sure Newcastle will ship goals in this game with Old Trafford buzzing with Ronaldo returning back to United. Shaw has created 5 chances and provided 15 crosses in the box in the first 3 game weeks. And I think with Ronaldo back, if he maintains the same attacking threat, Ronaldo should be able to convert those with his heading ability. I see a clean sheet and a potential attacking return from him this game week. The third defender is Luke Ayling. I'm not really expecting anything from Ayling this game week. 2 points from him will be a gift. Like I said before, Leeds is very poor defensively and Liverpool will dominate the game. In midfield, I have Salah who plays Leeds. He's a good captaincy option this game week in my opinion. In the last 3 games, Salah has created 8 chances and he has had 11 goal attempts in the box with 5 shots on target. I definitely see him getting a few returns this game week. The last 2 times Salah played against Leeds, he has scored 3 goals in those 2 games. The next midfielder is Fernandes, who plays Newcastle. I think with Ronaldo in the team, Fernandes has lost his FPL appeal slightly. As soon as Ronaldo starts, he will automatically be on penalties as well as short free kicks. In the first 3 game weeks, Fernandes has created 5 chances, he has had 6 goal attempts in the box and 4 shots on target. I can see him getting attacking returns this game week in terms of assists, but I really want to see how the whole team plays with Ronaldo up front. I plan on taking him out this game week to transfer in Ronaldo. The last 2 times Fernandes played Newcastle, he scored 2 goals and assisted once. The next midfielder is Pogba, who plays against Newcastle as well. He's a good option till he plays on the left. Against Wolves, he played a bit deep in the middle, which reduced his attacking potential in my opinion. I'm not sure how Ole will be setting up the team now that Ronaldo is in, but I think that will dictate whether I will have Pogba in my team long term or not. In the past 3 games, Pogba has created 7 chances, he has had 6 goal attempts in the box with 2 shots on target. If he plays on the left, he could do some damage, but if he plays in the center again, I see him with 3 points this game week. In the past 6 games against Newcastle, he has scored once and assisted twice. The 4th midfielder is Rafinha. Now he is currently a doubt for this game week. The Brazilian FA has triggered a FIFA rule after several Premier League players failed to appear for their national side despite being called up. The other 7 players in contention to miss out in Game Week 4 are Alisson, Fabinho and Firmino from Liverpool, Thiago from Chelsea, Edison and Jesus from Manchester City and Fred from Manchester United. Now he being out kind of affects my team quite a bit because I have a very weak bench right now and I see this being a big issue this game week. In the past 3 game weeks, Rafinha has created 4 chances, he has had 3 goal attempts in the box and 2 shots on target. If he plays, I see him creating chances in this game, but I won't be surprised if he comes off with just 2 points. The last midfielder is Benrahma. He plays Southampton this game week. In the past 3 game weeks, Benrahma has created 4 chances and he has had 4 goal attempts in the box and 4 shots on target. He looks in good form and I think the form will continue. I see West Ham winning this game and the Benrahma-Antonio pair being in the center of the action again. The first striker is Antonio. It's been a magnificent start for him this season. He has already scored 40 points this season with 4 goals and 4 assists. He is in contention to be the first player in the Premier League to return with a goal and an assist in 4 consecutive games, and I do not see a single reason why this couldn't happen. West Ham look in great form, and that's why they are sitting second on the table. In the first 3 game weeks, Antonio has created 7 chances, yet has 13 goal attempts in the box with 7 shots on target. I see him breaking the Premier League record this game week. The second striker is Ings. I'm definitely getting him out this game week. Ings plays Chelsea, and I don't see Aston Villa breaking down Chelsea after watching a 10-man Chelsea hold off Liverpool in game week 3. He was decent for me in the first 3 game weeks. He came off with an attacking return in each of the 3 fixtures. In the first 3 game weeks, Ings created 1 chance. He had 4 goal attempts in the box and 3 shots on target. I will be swapping him for Ronaldo this game week. On my bench, I have Foster, Shimikas, Amity and Obafemi, 3 of whom I am sure will not be starting. Now for my transfer plans. I currently have 2 free transfers and I'm planning on making 3 changes for a -4 hit. I will be taking out Ings for Ronaldo. Once Ronaldo is in, I will definitely be captaining him for this game week. He has already gone through the 5-day quarantine period and he also trained at Carrington with the team on Tuesday. I think he will start against Newcastle on Saturday. I'll be taking out Bruno Fernandes for either Jota or Torres. Now Firmino had a hamstring injury and we still aren't sure how long he'll be out for. If he's out for 3 to 4 game weeks, Jota is definitely in. Liverpool have great fixtures in the next 5, only one difficult fixture against Manchester City. If Firmino is back within the next couple of game weeks, I'll move towards Torres, who is currently playing out of position for City. And with the next 2 fixtures against Leicester and Southampton, he can be a great pick for those upcoming fixtures. The third change will be Shimikas out for Semedo from Wolves. Wolves have a great run of fixtures. They play Watford, Brentford, Newcastle, Southampton and Aston Villa in the next 5, where I see Wolves keeping a few clean sheets. And also I don't like the look of Ayling in defense for this game week against Liverpool. With all that said, if Rafinha is out this game week, I will have to start Ayling, which I do not like the look of. I am strongly contemplating on pressing the wildcard button for this game week. I see a lot of problems on my bench and I also want to try and target fixtures for Everton and Wolves. I have created a wildcard team where I think if I play it right, I can go into game week 8 without a hit. I am in a good position right now and I want to play a little aggressively to gain more points out of the next 4 to 5 game weeks. Team news on Friday will make me decide whether I'll be playing my wildcard as well as the news on Rafinha. In this wildcard draft, I can easily switch between a 4-4-2 and a 3-5-2 formation. I have Sa in goal. Wolves have a great run of fixtures against Watford, Brentford, Southampton and Newcastle in the next 4. And I think a few clean sheets is definitely what we can expect from Wolves. In defense, I have the obvious pick in Trent. Then I have Tierney. Though Arsenal have looked really bad, I think they will turn it around. They have a great run of fixtures against Norwich, Burnley, Tottenham, Brighton and Crystal Palace. With Tierney's attacking ability, more than a clean sheet during a game week won't be a surprise for me during this run of fixtures. The next defender is Luka Dean. Like I said earlier, I want to target the Everton fixtures and they play Burnley, Norwich and Aston Villa in the next 3 and all 3 of those are winnable games for Everton. Fourth defender is Tanganga. Spurs play Crystal Palace in game week 4 and Tanganga has had more touches of any Spurs defender in the penalty box and I want to have a Spurs cover for this game week. And he's a good cheap defensive option right now. In midfield, I have Salah, who is not going anywhere from my team. The next midfielders are Torres and Jota. Torres for his out of position role currently and Jota is contingent on whether Firmino is out for the substantial time frame. Having both of them feels better than having one of them for sure. Fourth midfielder is Traore. Now Traore, though his finishing hasn't looked great, it's high time Wolves start scoring and I think it will come through Traore in terms of goals or assists. In attack, I have Ronaldo. I think he will outscore Lukaku in the next 3 fixtures and as soon as the fixtures for Chelsea turn in game week 7, I can easily swap Ronaldo for Lukaku in one move. The next attacker is Antonio. I think I'll have him in my team till he maintains his form. He is fit and looks in great touch currently and there is no need to move him around for any reason. On my bench, I have Steer, Brandon Williams, Rafinha and Street. Leeds have a great run of fixtures and even if Rafinha doesn't play in game week 4, I do want him in my team from game week 5. In game week 5, I'll put Tanganga on the bench and Rafinha into my starting lineup and play a 3-5-2 formation. Bank my transfer in game week 5 and go into game week 6 with 2 free transfers. I'll have 2 players on the bench who can come off with points if there is an injury and I'll also have 0.4 million in the bank with this team. In the second draft, I have Sa again in goal, but in defense I've gone with Robertson instead of Trent to free up some funds. Then in midfield, I have taken out Jota and put in Mendy, who will be bench fodder, so that I can go up top with 3 attackers and have Calvert-Lewin in for Street. It'll be a similar strategy to play Tanganga this week and then play Rafinha in the next game week. The only issue with this draft is that it's a 4-3-3 draft that becomes a 3-4-3 draft starting game week 5. I think that the points potential from a 3-5-2 draft are more than a 3-4-3 draft. And that's why I'm leaning more towards the first draft rather than the second. But I do like the look of Calvert-Lewin in this team because he's also on penalties and Everton have great fixtures. And I think he's going to score a lot of points in the next 3 fixtures. So what do you think? Should I wildcard or not wildcard and take a -4 hit? And if I wildcard, which draft should I go with? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, go ahead and like the video if you enjoy the content, and if you don't, still go ahead and like it. It's free. And I'd like to thank everyone who has subscribed to the channel. Over 100 subs in the first 3 game weeks is much better than what I'd ever expected. Let's try to get to that 500 sub mark before the next international break. So that's it for this one. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed the content, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and press that small bell icon so that you get notified every time I upload a video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon again.